Hello everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the Empire. So early on a Sunday morning, great to see so many of you here. My name is Tommy Pearson, I'm the producer of the Concert for Care events. It really is fantastic to see so many of you here. We're particularly pleased to have some special guests here, composers who are involved in the concert that we're doing at the Royal Albert Hall tomorrow. If you're not going to the concert, why not? Get your tickets now. There's still some tickets available at very good prices, so we'd love to see you there tomorrow at the Royal Albert Hall, 7:30. Best ever lineup of film composers, but also comedians like Jimmy Carr and Ed Byrne. Matt Lucas is going to be singing a song with Alfie Boe. We've got Paloma Faith. Imogen Heap is going to be performing a song from Chronicles of Narnia. We've got some great stuff, so you shouldn't miss it. So please have a look on the website, concertforcare.com, and you'll see if you want to get tickets, you can see how to get tickets from there. Now then, there is a reason why we have chosen Psycho today, which I shall tell you a little bit about in a few moments, but I want to introduce you first to the man that's really been the driving force behind these events, and he's an ambassador for the charity, which is the reason why we're here today, Care International. Can you please welcome the film composer and producer, David Arnold.
To extend my thanks to everyone for giving up your time and money and your Sunday morning to help us out. Care are an amazing charity, and we'll have a tiny little bit of talk about that just at the end of the screening, but I'm really just here to say thank you so much to David Norris and everyone at Empire who have done such an amazing job in allowing us to be here. It's going to be an amazing screening. I've never seen Psycho on a big screen, but you know, the digital version with the sound system they have in here, with the screen they got here, with Dave projecting, I think it's going to be a very special morning. The great thing about this is that everyone who bought a ticket, every penny of that is going to Care International. Warner's have given us the movie, Universal, sorry. I'm not going to have a shower tonight. Universal, God bless them. I've only done one film for Universal. I haven't done any for Warner's. Who cares? No. Yeah, so Universal have given us a copy of the digital movie for nothing. Empire are giving us this entire facility for nothing. Everything goes to Care International. And from Care International, who have, I think, one of the lowest overheads of any charity in the world. Like 90% of everything that we give them goes to the field. So you're not paying for someone to sit behind a desk. Money that you give to us, that we give to Care, 90% of that goes straight to people who actually need it. So be assured that your money is being put to extraordinarily good use. But anyway, we don't want to mess around too much because we've got a film to see. I'll hand you over to Tommy. Thank you very much, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night at the concert. Thanks very much. Thanks for coming.
After the screening today, we're going to have a brief Q&A with some of our special guest composers who are going to react to the movie and the score, of course. That is the reason why we chose Psycho. Also, by the way, just to mention to you, there'll be some Care people who will be at the exits with buckets. We do ask you, if you possibly can, please, could you give some money in those buckets. All of that money, as David said, goes straight to the charity, and we'd really, really appreciate it if you could give as much as you can today and reflect the privilege we have of being here and seeing this extraordinary movie on the big screen. We chose Psycho, of course, because given that tomorrow is all about film music, Psycho is one of the most influential and popular film scores ever written. We all know it. People who don't even know music know the shower scene music and will say it when they're pretending they're saying it like this, won't they? And that really is extraordinary when a piece of music enters the consciousness like that. And that means, ladies and gentlemen, that we're so privileged today to have with us Bernard Herrmann's widow, Norma, who's come up specially. She doesn't come out to these things very often, and we're so privileged to have her with us. So please will you give a very warm welcome to Norma Hermann.
black and white, most of them have seen before. But it seems that we can't see it that way, but it seems some are here. Are you the select few? Yes. Anyway, if you've never seen the film before, it's going to seem tame to you by today's standards. But when it first came out, it had an amazing impact. It even caused a new illness throughout the United States, where people got a phobia against having a shower. And it was taken very, very seriously. And the music, well, you've all heard that. Well, I think you have. It turns up all the time in everything from The Simpsons, Oprah Winfrey, Friends, Roseanne. And I hope you don't find it comical today, because it has become something of a joke, because it's a cliche for horror. But when it all happened, Benny, my late husband, met the film censor at a party, and the censor looked up to him accusingly and said, it's all your fault. I wish I could censor music. And he explained that it was unacceptably horrific, but he couldn't find a single frame that he could cut out legitimately. So he said, I researched whether I could censor music, and I found I couldn't. And it's all your fault. Anyway, I've also heard this morning about the very same censor where Hitchcock used to go around boasting he'd got the first lavatory in a film ever. Because before that, lavatories were never allowed in film. But I hadn't heard that before. Now, the reason it's in black and white is not, as you may have read, there's loads of stuff being written about all this. It's not because of the blood. There isn't a lot of blood, and what there is washed away with clean water immediately. It was because it was going to be a one-off television film. And Hitchcock said to Benny, it's turned out rather interesting, see what you can do with it, my boy. And it may make a feature. And he saw what he could do with it, and it didn't make a feature. And that's what you're going to see today. So, now, I'm going to end with a cliche. I'm going to say, I wish Benny and Hitch could be here. I can picture them now. Both of them could make Savile Row suit look like Primark. Say, we didn't do badly, did we, with what was going to be a one-off television film, so do enjoy it. Oh, by the way, did any of you know that when this came out, Hitchcock had it in his contract that nobody entered the cinema after the start of the film? And it was said even the Queen of England wouldn't be allowed in. So, Your Majesty, if you're coming, you better hurry up.